I wrote Enough is Enough as both a defense of Christians being involved in political action as well as a call for the same. I pastored a church on the southeast side of Houston for 12 years. It was an aggressive, growing, soul-winning church when I attended a high school assembly sponsored by the AIDS Foundation of Houston, and there I heard things being presented to students, including two of my own children, that were so far beyond the bounds of decency that I decided as a preacher I had to get involved. The book itself contains a study of the 3rd chapter of the book of Isaiah. There are 9 signs of a nation in that chapter that are spoken of as a nation that has turned its back on God. Gay activism is discussed in Isaiah chapter 3. It literally says, "The show of their countenance doth witness against them. They declare their sin as Sodom, and they hide it not." So I speak to these cultural issues, the great debates of gay marriage and whether it's right for homosexuals to seek same-sex unions or the equivalence of heterosexual marriage. I talk about current, contemporary issues like global warming and discuss that from both a scientific perspective as well as what the Bible has to say about that. In the final analysis, it's a case study on the things that took place in that large growing church that I pastored there in the suburbs of Houston, Pearland. I have been featured, and the work there has been featured in such documentaries as God's Warriors on CNN and HBO's documentary entitled Friend of God. The book is a treatise on why Christians should be involved. It is a defense of Christian involvement. But I think you'll discover that it speaks to every contemporary issue that we're now facing as a culture, including this coming election and whether Christians should be engaged. There's a section on Barack Obama. I think you'll find the book to be instructive. It certainly will be controversial, but we stand strong on Scripture and defend the position that we take.